Coming to America is the sequel to the original film coming more than 30 years later. This film's atrocious, and I really despise this film when it was all said and done. Do yourself a favor. If you're a fan of the original 1988 film, skip this film by all means. Oh man, Coming to America 2. I'm just gonna call it that just so there's no confusion here. So yeah, this film, as much as I thought it would be decent, it ended up being one of the worst movies I've seen so far this year. And you know, the general plot is Prince Ahim, he is now a king after his father passes away earlier in the film, but he finds out he has a bastard son. And what he does, well, he goes to Queens, New York to get his son, and well, trying to bring him into royalty. And from there, you got a horrible ass film. Seriously, who the hell asked for this movie? Nobody did. And to make matters worse, this film comes more than 3 decades later. I mean, seriously, if you're gonna do a sequel to one of the best movies from the 1980s, at least do it within a few years' time. Don't wait over 30 freaking years to do this film. The cast in this film, it's okay, I suppose. You have Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall, Leslie Jones, Tracy Morgan, and Wesley Snipes. You know, out of all those characters, only Wesley Snipes' character was interesting. He was playing a general. Everybody else is flat out boring. I mean, Leslie Jones is in this freaking movie. I can't stand her character. Basically, she is the mother of Akeem's son, who is a good guy. But you know what? Why should I even care about this guy, this son? And the whole concept how it's brought together is just awful. You know, I kind of fear this movie be shitty because usually films that come decades later are usually atrocious. Just look at past movies for a further example. If anything, this sequel really didn't need to be made, and it is a giant waste of time in my opinion. You know, I found this movie largely unfunny. Unlike the original film, there is basically no good comedy in this film whatsoever. And to make matters worse, Leslie Jones' character is straight up annoying. Her and her son are 2 of the worst characters in this film. And you know, Lisa from the first film, she is downright disrespected in so many ways. And for how a king godson, it is straight up just awful. I mean, basically, you know, some shit goes down, and the woman practically just date rapes him. And I'm supposed to think this is supposed to be a good plot point. Like, it's not like he cheated on Lisa or nothing, but nah, they come up with this farce of a story. Seriously, who the hell did this film and why? No one asked for this movie. And I generally was not going to ever watch this film, but I thought I'd check it out. Because when I saw a trailer, I thought, you know, maybe this would be a decent film, but nah, it's just a horrible ass attempt to try to capture the magic of the original 1988 movie. I'm giving this film a 3 out of 10. This film was largely forgettable. I already forgot about it mainly, but I was drawn up from how horrible it is compared to the original movie. And I have to say myself is that they generally wasted time making this film. Eddie Murphy was only here for a paycheck. Everybody else is forgettable. And there are a lot of facepalm moments throughout this movie. Annoying ass characters, the script's all over the damn place. These characters are basically over the top. You know, this movie is nothing like the original film, because the original film had a lot of heart and charm. But nonetheless, this film at the end of the day is just an embarrassment. And that's my review of Coming to America. Okay, leave your comments down below in the section. And let me know what you thought about this film. Do you agree this is one of the worst sequels you ever seen to a movie? And do you wish that they never made this film at all? Alright, this is Slim Guy 172 saying, peace out.